I'm sure you guys have been told that smoking is bad for you. You shouldn't do it. It causes cancer, it makes you age prematurely, it does all this other stuff to your body. Well, it is true, but I know some people still smoke because, well, you can have an addiction to it. You can be stressed out and need a cigarette. You can have all these other reasons why you think you need to smoke. Well, the United States has about 480,000 deaths per year. That's just here. It's the leading cause of deaths. More than 8 times as many U.S. citizens have died prematurely from cigarette smoking than have died in all the wars by the United States during its history. Smoking can cause about 90% of all lung cancer deaths in men and women. More women die from lung cancer each year than from breast cancer. It's pretty bad. About 80% of all deaths from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease are caused by smoking. Cigarette smoking increases risk for deaths from all causes in men and women. There's not one gender that is more prone to die than the next. Smoking can kill us all. Cigarette smoking increases risk for death, obviously. It increases about 50 years. It's increased for about 20% more people decide to smoke. Smokers are more likely than non-smokers to develop heart disease, stroke, and lung cancer. Smoking is estimated to increase the risk for coronary heart disease by 2 to 4 times than its normal rate. It increases the risk for stroke also by 2 to 4 times. It increases the development of lung cancers by 25 times. And of women, it develops lung cancer by 25 times. Smoking causes dementia all over health, such as self-reported poor health, increased abstention from work, and increased healthcare utilization and cost. Smokers are at greater risk for diseases that affect the heart and blood vessels, like cardiovascular diseases. Smoking can cause stroke, coronary heart disease. It's the leading cause, as we've said. Even people who smoke fewer than 5 cigarettes a day can have early signs of cardiovascular disease. Smoking damages blood vessels and can make them thicken and grow narrower. This makes your heart beat faster and your blood pressure go high up. It clots blood from going to the heart. Heart attacks occur when the clot blocks the blood from the heart. Smoking can cause damage to your airways and the small air sac found in your lungs. Lung diseases caused by smoking include COPD, which includes emphysema and chronic bronchitis. Cigarette smoking uses most cases of lung cancer. If you have asthma, tobacco smoke can trigger an attack or make the attack worse. Smokers are 12 to 13 more likely to die from COPD than non-smokers. Smoking can cause cancer anywhere in the body: bladder, blood, cervix, colon, and rectum, esophagus, kidney, larynx, liver, and other parts in the throat, like your tongue, your soft palate, and your tonsils, your pancreas and stomach, trachea, and all your lungs will just get messed up from smoking. If nobody smokes, 1 in every 3 cancer deaths in the United States would not happen. Smoking increases the risk of dying from cancer and other diseases in cancer potential and survivors. Why should you quit smoking? Smoking is the most preventable death. Almost 1/3 of deaths from coronary heart diseases and attributable and smoking and secondhand smoke. Smoking is linked to about 90% of lung cancer cases in the United States. The highest percentage of people who smoke are between the ages of 21 and 34. That's about students my age, obviously a little older. About 54% of American children ages 3 to 11 are exposed to secondhand smoke. On average, smokers die more than 10 years earlier than non-smokers. You can be one of the millions of people who successfully quit every year. It's not impossible. Kids are exposed to secondhand smoke when their parents smoke, so they grow up thinking that it's okay to smoke. Well, it's all preference, but secondhand smoke can cause serious health hazards for non-smokers. Non-smokers who have high blood pressure or high blood cholesterol have an even greater risk of developing heart diseases when they're exposed to secondhand smoke. Secondhand tobacco smoke contributes to about 34,000 premature heart disease deaths and 7,300 lung cancer deaths. Studies show that the risk of developing heart diseases is about 25 to 30% higher among people exposed to environmental tobacco smoke at work or home. I think smokers, I think you guys should stop smoking to help yourself, help your family if they don't smoke, and prevent harmful things going to your body and to around the people that you love.